it's a funeral, so I'm emotional. I'm crying. I'm a mess. No. No. She wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
What an amazing weekend. Oh my God. I don't even know where to start. So what I am going to do is I'm going to start the day of the game. And I know I'm a little late on my victory, but you know what? I don't give a shit. It's fucking, we're breaking news on what? Oh, it's Cubs baseball. I don't care. We're on a bye week. I'm in no rush to do anything this week. I'm kind of glad I get to take a little bit of a break from making videos, but I'm a little late. So you can tell my voice is a little fucked up from all the yelling and screaming. It's still not back 100%. So that's why I wanted to wait to do this video. But let's start off this weekend by... So we started off with tailgates for about 7 hours. After the 7 hours of tailgating, we went into J-Rule. We went to AT&T Stadium. And oh my God, me and my buddy are sitting down there watching the game. You've seen where I had my tickets. I had an amazing view of the game. It was badass. But what solidified this whole weekend, what made everything worth it, was this right here. I got to meet Darren Woodson. And this hat I will never, ever wear again. Because as you can tell, he signed my hat. I will never, ever wear this hat ever again. I got to go out and get a new one as soon as possible. You know, next week I can get one. We don't play this week. So yeah, I met Darren Woodson. And what made this game just perfect, that solidified my weekend. What made this weekend perfection was the domination of the Philadelphia Eagles. And I want to give shout outs to a lot of people on the Eagles side. Spunky 1991 paid up his bets, gave me my money. Lord Brunson gave me my money already, paid his bets. Desert Eagle, we have our bet. He still has to owe me some money, and we already discussed this. Fitness Cheat Code, aka Eagle Speed. The one guy that came at me pretty hard this week, and it was fun. Always fun doing business with this guy. He paid up his bets. Who else? Champ Birds. You know, even though we made him cry a little bit, you know, it's all in fun, bro. Let's see who else. You know, I want to this guy right here, Cool Cat Connor. Really, dog? Like, you can't give me proper crow because I said I was never gonna say your name again. Like, you want to be that salty about it? Like, get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, you a fake fan. That's all I know. You a fake fan. You may have all the merchandise and all that, but where you been the past couple of days? Because if you look back at your shit, dog, you continuously make videos over and over and over. Win, lose, draw, you continue to make videos about me, the Cowboys, and everything. And once we beat your ass, you haven't done shit yet. You haven't done a hate week on no one. You haven't talked shit about no one because you scared. You a fake fan. Your team's done. And you scared, bro. You scared, dog. The debate's over, guys. The debate is over. Carson Wentz is not better than Dak Prescott. The debate is over. I mean, of strip fumble, sack. What else? An interception, and then he can't even catch the ball on the snap. Just completely misses it. 3 turnovers to Carson Wentz. This guy is supposed to be this MVP caliber guy, and where's he been? He's been nowhere to be found. People say he's the only reason why that the Eagles are even in such games because he has no weapons, no nothing all year. All offseason, I've been hearing, ooh, we got Dallas Goedert. Ooh, we got Zach Ertz. We got Alshon Jeffrey. We got JJ. We just drafted JJ. Ooh, we just brought in Deshaun Jackson, who's been nowhere. I heard all this rant and raving about linebackers. I wish I could find the video where Lord Brunson had his white clipboard out. White, not clipboard, but white, erase board out. Where all he did was give, I don't think the lowest grade on any of his corners was a 6 or a 7. He had these corners on every category. The lowest grade was about a 6 or 7. These guys averaged 7 out of 10 points. And these corners, the secondary is straight garbage. Straight garbage. And I told you in the offseason, once you lost Bennett and once you lost that pass rush, it was going to expose your whole goddamn secondary. And was I right? Was I right? I want to hear it. Was I right? Because I know I was right. I told you that. I told y'all that. But y'all didn't want to believe me. Y'all thought that your pass rush, the signing of Malik Collins, who's gone for the year. Oh, bringing back Timmy Jernigan, who still ain't better. Just no pass rush, no nothing. Your offensive line has quit on your fucking quarterback. You got such a shit show down there. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. You have Alshon Jeffrey leaking information to the media. You have Malcolm Jenkins contradicting what Lane Johnson's saying. And Lane Johnson can shut the fuck up because he got destroyed Sunday night. Destroyed. It is ridiculous. It is ridiculous what is going on in Philadelphia. You know, everybody has jumped off the boat. Everybody on this team. Except for two people. You have Brunson, who's waiting to get on a lifeboat. He's waiting. In his video last night, he said he's not even sure if he can even pick the Eagles to win next week. And then you got this guy. Bird Gang Sports. Even though I respect you, dog, and you know we've had our conversations, making fun of each other and talking shit, whatever. But bro, you are delusional when it comes to your team. Delusional. You want to sit there and tell me that we're gonna get brought back down to reality soon? Are you kidding me? Again? You need someone else to do your dirty work for you because your team is such trash that you cannot get the job done yourself? Yes, I think your team is hot garbage. I don't know how you don't see it. I really don't. Your linebacking core is gone. It's ridiculous. You can't even stop the run. Your run game, your rushing defense was fool's gold. Fool's gold on that number 1 and number 2 rushing defense. Because when you finally played 2 real running backs in Cook and Elliott this weekend, you got destroyed. The Cook, I think, ran for over 120 by himself. The Cowboys collectively, Zeke Elliott with 111 yards, and collectively as a unit, almost 200 yards, 190. Are you shitting me? Your defense is trash, bro. Y'all probably gonna lose the Bills, bro. You need to get your head checked. You need to get your shit checked. Okay? You're over here making videos talking about, you know, the season's not done. After this weekend, your season is over, bro. Your season is over. You're probably gonna lose the Bills. Like I said, you're the only Eagle fan that I know that is still 100% on the boat with this team. I mean, all y'all guys have been saying all year is we need to make moves, and we need this, and we need that. We need Jalen Ramsey. We need that corner, Harris Jr. We need to get Fitzpatrick. And y'all haven't done nothing. The only moves y'all are making are signing practice squad dudes to your starting roster. Are you shitting me? Those are the moves y'all are making? Those are the moves y'all are making, and you're still on the boat? Oh my God. What is it going to take for you to realize your team is garbage, Bird Gang? What is it going to take for you to realize this? I really want to know. Because your team is so trash. I won't be surprised if the Giants catch fire a little bit and pass y'all. Y'all are 1 game back behind the Giants. In front of the Giants. 1 game. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's so funny. So funny. You got Eagle fans burning jerseys. You got Eagle fans burning hats. When I was there at the game, all I kept hearing from Eagle fans is we need to bring Foles back. We need to bring Foles back. Foles was the guy. It is ridiculous. Carson Wentz is not better than Dak Prescott. The record shows it. 5-2. 5-2. 5-2. That's the record against when we both come into the league. That's the record. That's the record. 5-2. You know, maybe if your offensive line stop, you know, doing the little media days and having, you know, standing there naked with each other. Maybe if they stopped doing that and paid attention to football a little bit more, maybe y'all would win some more games. But no, that's not happening. You have a whole bunch of people. It's just a shit show, like I said. It's just a shit show. Like, I can't even imagine, your season's over with. It's done. Eagles, it's a wrap. Like, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Spunky 1991 has no belief in this team anymore, that he's not even going to make bets. And he's not even going to make bets anymore with anybody. Like, I owned the Eagles this week. I owned them. All of them. Every single one. Every person I went at, I owned them. Even if I didn't go at you directly and we had bets, I owned you. I own the Eagles fan base. I own them. This week myself, I destroyed y'all by myself. It was amazing. I loved it. Of course, you had Cowboys face. You had Beast of the East, Boomer Sooner making videos about y'all. But I single-handedly took all of y'all fucking down. It was amazing. And I loved it. And now my voice gets to rest until next week. But best believe I'm going to take a play out of Eagles Handbook this weekend if they lose. If they lose, I'm going to take a play out of their handbook. And remember, Eagle fans, you are obsessed with us. Because I just remembered, something just popped into my head that I just remembered. The difference between the game, you know, the game for the Eagles and the game for the Cowboys is every video maker I heard this week talking about this game is so huge for us. Not because it was whoever won got sole leadership of the division. It was because for the Eagles, we're playing the Dallas Cowboys. And I hate to lose the Cowboys. That's what the single purpose was. At least the number one purpose. The second one was then taking sole leadership in the division. For us Cowboy fans, we were solely focused on, well, not solely. Our roles were reversed. We were worried about winning this game because we wanted first place in the division. And then it was, we can't lose to the Eagles. I saw a clip of NBC Philly Sports on YouTube. And guys, the guys talking about, the commentators talking about the game and the rivalry. They said it is such a huge rivalry for the city of Philly. That's what they said. For them, it's such a huge rivalry. For us, it's just a rivalry. We have bigger rivalries with the Niners, with the Redskins, with Pittsburgh. Facing them in the Super Bowl, the rivalry there. Like, the Eagles rivalry is brand new to a lot of people. It's brand new. It's my biggest rivalry because this is the era I've grown up in. I didn't grow up in I was a kid in the Washington, in the Niner area where it was a rivalry there. I was not even born when it was a Washington rivalry. When it was big like that. My biggest rivalry for me is the Eagles, but still, for the Cowboys as a whole, this Eagles team is just another rivalry for us. Just another one. It's not as big as a rivalry as the way the Philadelphia Eagle fan base sees it as. We don't see it that way. We saw it as we need to win this game for sole possession of first place. They saw it as we just can't lose to the Dallas Cowboys. And then we're going to be happy because we have sole possession of first place. That's the difference in the fan bases. And like I said, y'all are so obsessed with us. It is ridiculous. And that's all I got to say. I'm out. Peace.